we have gathered here to give away the T.V.R. Shenoy Award for excellence in journalism to the veteran journalist Rajdeep Sardesai. This is the fourth edition, and we are happy that this award is given to the journalists who have contributed both in the Parliament and the Kerala Assembly. This award is given at a time when Indian democracy is going to face another acid test.
Though he had definite political leanings, he was always prepared to respect counter views and arguments. His attitude was democratic, stood always for freedom of press. Stalwarts like TVR is no more with us. He had enjoyed the golden days of journalism.
I should tell you that there was no doubt about deciding the winner of the fourth TVR Shenoy Award. When we met under Prof.K.V.Thomas, there were many suggestions came, but everybody was unanimous that our committee meeting ended in few minutes because Rajdeep stood like a pillar, stood like a Qutub Minar among us journalists. And we were very happy that the fourth TVR Shenoy Award, instituted by Professor K.V.Thomas Vidyadhanan Trust, is going to be handed over to Sri Rajdeep Sardesai.
Rajdeep Sardesai, senior journalist and TV news presenter. I also invite Shri Rajdeep Sardesai to accept the award.
Why do we need journalism and its practitioners known as journalists? Most people feel it seems to be a basic requirement of humans living in society and is summed up in a pithy observation, sabki khabar le, sabki khabar de. In simpler language, the function of journalism is to inform, to educate, to guide, and to entertain. To most of us, these are basic social necessities. The emergence of the internet and the 24/7 television has also of social media has put additional pressure on the print media. It is not clear where public interest ends and private interest begins, where profit ends and the not-for-profit begins, where government ends and the non-government begins, where one's fist ends and the other's nose begins.
In a way, only telling truth to those in power. And nowadays, those in power are the ones who dictate terms to us who do journalism. We were the ones who were supposed to show the mirror to those in power. Now those in power tell us exactly what we should or should not be doing. Because news has been replaced by noise, credibility has been replaced by chaos, and sense has been replaced by sensation. That, my friends, is true of not just media in India, but is a global trend, wherein everything has to happen with an element of drama involved in the way news is presented. But more worryingly, of course, is that there is less and less space for dissenting voices, for voices that might offer an alternative perspective, voices that might challenge those in authority, voices that I remember when I started off in journalism really made you think about how do you create, how do you write the news or how do you present the news wherein you are able to try and achieve that crucial balance. Today there is no space for balance. You have to be either left or right. The space in the middle is shrinking.
You keep talking about press, freedom of press, and what is happening to the press? All of them explained. And the ownership of media has gone into the hands of corporate houses, big business houses. Where is democracy? And cockroaches, one or two like Rajdeep Sardesai may be there. But what is happening today?
That was Shernai. He had a contempt for pretentious discourses while being a man of vast reading and also deep reading. He read a lot and also spoke a lot, but he wrote very short articles. In fact, I think his column at the last page of the week was the shortest political column in any publication at that time. Not even one page, maybe 3/4 of a page. That was it. But in those 3/4 of a page, in those few words, the kind of ideas or information he contained was, humongous. He wrote in short, straight, simple sentences. 30 words was the maximum he permitted himself in one sentence.
This is a special moment, an award instituted in the name of one of the most illustrious journalists that Delhi has ever hosted. Is being given to one of the finest journalists for whom even now reporting is a passion. The award is in honor of one of my illustrious predecessors, so this is a special moment for me personally. I think I should start with a word about Professor K.V.Thomas, who has been a close friend of the late T.V.R. and is a friend of all of us in the media here.
My father was a very proud journalist with great journalistic ethics. He would be delighted to see Rajdeep Sardesai getting the award in his memory today. And many thanks to Professor K.V.Thomas for keeping journalism alive and making sure that we are always aware of what is required to keep our democracy vibrant.
I am truly honored to receive the T.V.R. Shenoy Award for Excellence in Journalism. Mr. Shenoy was an iconic figure in journalism. To receive an award named after a journalist is very special, therefore. And I thank the organizers, Professor K.V.Thomas, and the trust that gives this award every year. I guess it's a recognition for all the years I've spent in journalism and for the work that I've done. And therefore, on behalf of all the colleagues I've had over the years who worked with me, I humbly accept this award and promise to keep doing what I've always done, which is simply tell the story as I see it. Thank you very much.